Well, there's clearly influences. I mean, the idea of somebody dividing up their kingdom. In Lear, he does it with his three daughters.
Mhm.
Um, he's hoping for someone to emerge that would be a worthy successor. So far, we have no comers. And I think that the classical element is present. I mean, we're all kind of influenced by it, whether we like it or not. We are influenced by the sort of the kind of archetypes that, and Logan is an archetype. You know, he does represent those kind of figures of authority, and also the downside is that he is a white dinosaur, so therefore he is near the end of his sell-by rate. You know, he's really coming to the end of it, and so that is very similar to Lear in that Lear has to think, where do I go to? What does it happen? Now, Lear is happy to let go of his kingdom. Well, he pretends he's able to let go of his kingdom. He isn't quite, because he makes certain, you know, provisos that keeps him going. And Logan is the same. You know, he's looking for a successor, but at the same time he can't let go, and it's very hard to let go of something that you've created. And so there's a sort of kind of archetypal dimension to that. And that's what's so exciting about the writing, and so exciting about how the whole piece is developed. But it's also an ensemble piece. So it's everyone in their place. Everybody thinks it's about them. Well, you know, Rogan certainly thinks it's about him. So there are influences. I don't think you can deny those influences. I don't know Jesse feels the same, but they're certainly there. You can't get around them. You know, there's clear sort of parallels. But also, it's an archetypal story. Whether you look at Long's journey into night, and you're dealing with the O'Neill family, you're dealing with any family, and we've done it. You know, families have been the source of drama for centuries. And we're going right back to Oedipus, you know. So in a way, it's a classical. It's always got a classical root to it, you know, and that makes it, from my point of view, because I believe that I'm trained classically, that makes a lot of sense, and therefore I find that from the work point of view, it's much more, you know, it's more, it's easier, it's simpler in a way, because the lines are very simple. The lines of pursuit are very simple. But the interesting thing for me is the secrets, is the character secrets. And I think that's the thing that we kind of maintain throughout the whole of the series. You know, who are these guys, and who do they become? And we see it surprisingly with so many of the characters, because they present different aspects that we never think of in themselves. And that's very revealing. And of course, that's down to Jesse and Tony and Georgia and Lucy and John and the writers in the writers' room. And I think it's amazing what they do. I have total respect for it. I don't anticipate anything, because I think it's a stupid thing to do. It's a waste of energy to anticipate, oh, what's it going to be like next? You just take it as it comes. And usually as it comes, it's pretty bloody fine.